Hi everybody, it's Miss Toth again. So I'm really happy to see you. I hope that last video wasn't too long and it kind of made sense because I sort of went into talking about me and how I was doing with my learning. So we're going to jump right into another way that we can look at multiplication. So last one we looked at was just talking about it as like a group of things that we just separate into equal groups of like smaller equal groups. So just a bunch of stuff that we separate so everything's kind of the same across the board. So there were some worksheets that I gave you that kind of matched up with what I was talking about, that had some pictures and breaking things down, or looking at pictures, looking at them as smaller groups, and then the larger, like what was the most of. Okay, so when we were last talking, I showed you these. And I said, Elizabeth, Isla, and Everett all wanted to have them, and I needed to separate them into groups. So what we noticed is that what I said to you was that I have 3 kids, and they ended up getting 5, that's not a good 5 of these little soccer ball cupcake toppers each, and we said that I had 15 altogether. Another way that I can look at this is looking at it as a repeated addition problem. Instead of saying I have 3 groups of 5 things in each, I could say Everett gets 5 cupcake toppers, and then Elizabeth is going to get 5 cupcake toppers, and then Isla will get 5 cupcake toppers, and that means I need to have 15 all together to make sure that everybody gets the same. Okay? It's like you and your family at dessert tonight when all of you say, I want to have 2 cookies. And everybody in your family is going to get 2 cookies for dessert. So Dad gets 2 cookies. Maybe Mom gets 2 cookies. Maybe Grandma gets 2 cookies. Big Brother's going to get 2 cookies. Little Sister's going to get 2 cookies. And then you're going to get 2 cookies. So we can look at it this way. We can say that we go count by 2s now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That means that you need to have 12 cookies all together to make sure everybody's going to get 2. Right? So looking at this on every plate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people in your family, and you're each going to get 2 cookies. So that's what that looks like. Okay, it's 12 all together. That's all it is. Just looking at how everybody's going to get something that is equal. Okay, we can use a number line when we do multiplication. You can use your hundreds chart when you do multiplication, because all you're doing is skip counting, whatever that amount is. Okay, so if I have a number line here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got my number line here, and I say that 2 of you are each going to get 3 freezies from me. I need to skip count by 3. But I'm going to jump 2 times because 2 of you are going to each get 3 freezies. This is telling me I can skip count 3 by a group of 3. So here I go, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's a 1 jump. And then I go 1, 2, 3. And that's 2 jumps. So I know I need to buy 6 freezies to make everybody happy. Okay? I can also write it this way. I can say 2 of you are going to get 3 freezies. I have to buy 3 freezies for one of you and 3 freezies for the other one. And that's going to give me 6 altogether. Okay? Using a number line is really helpful, but you can also use your hundreds chart. Let's see if I can make this hundreds chart. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? I can also use a hundreds chart here. right? We know what a hundreds chart is. You can find one on the website too if you've misplaced it to help you. So if I say 4 of you are each going to get 3 freezies now, I need to figure out how many freezies I have to buy. So I need 4 of you are going to each get 3 freezies. I can look at it that way, or I can say you get a freezie, and then you get a freezies, and then you get your freezies, and then you get your freezies. How much am I going to have to buy? So I can skip count 4 times by 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I landed on 12. All I was doing is skip counting by 3. I landed on 12. Or I can look at it another way. I could instead of doing this, I can go 3 and then land on 12. You don't have to scribble it out. For me, that helped me because I can see how I was skip counting. Okay, so we can use a number line to help us figure it out, or you can use your hundreds chart to help you figure it out. It's just skip counting. So once again, what I said in that last video is, if skip counting is still hard for you, go back and do all those skip counting worksheets that I've included. Pull out your nickels, pull out your dimes, pull out your quarters, skip count, skip count, skip count, skip count by 2, hop on 2 feet, jump around the house, okay? Skip count, skip count, skip count. This really, really helps you with multiplication. Okay, so you can make an addition sentence when you see a multiplication problem. So you saw me doing that already. So when I said 3 times 4, I can look at it in different ways. I can say I need to do 4 3 times, and it's going to give me the same answer. That's all that is. Okay. The cool thing about multiplication is you can actually do the switcheroo on it just like you can in addition. So when we say in addition that 3 plus 4 equals 7, we can also say 4 plus 3 equals 7. Remember those switcheroos that we talked about? Long time ago, okay, those related facts. In multiplication, it's the same thing. I can say 3 times 4. I can also say 4 times 3. It's going to give me the same answer. So I can say 4 plus 4 plus 4, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can say that. Or I can say 4 times 3. I can say 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And I can skip count. I can say 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. Forgot. 9 plus 3 is 12. Or of course, you guys know you can also do this, right? 6 plus 6. It's going to give you 12. But it's the same. We just proved that you can switcheroo it. Okay? So in multiplication, you can go both ways. So what I always say to my students, once you feel comfortable understanding multiplication and how you can do the little switcheroos, sometimes it's easier to skip count by 3 if you're an expert at skip counting by 3 instead of skip counting by 4. It's up to you. That's a strategy that you can use. I give you that power. Okay? All right. So if I am doing 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, whew, that is an addition sentence. I've just created a very long, repeated addition sentence where every numeral is the same and it's going to give me an answer. I can turn this into a multiplication sentence. Okay, so the multiplication sentence for this can be 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, repeated 5 times. Or I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4. Either one is okay. Switcheroo. What's the answer? Do you know? Give you a minute. The answer is 20. Very good. Good work. Okay, so I'm just going to erase my board again. The next activities that I have for you talk about multiplication sentences and addition sentences. There's Everett. There's the kids. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. Oh, I'm glad they just came in. I try. Hi, everybody. Okay, so your multiplication set, the next sheet work that I'm giving you, it has multiplication sentences and addition sentences. At the beginning of the page, it goes through kind of an explanation of how to use a number line. If you don't want to use a number line and you'd rather use a hundreds chart, you could just trade that out. You all should know how to do that. Read through those instructions, okay? And if you don't get it, email me and I will email you back. On the website, after this video, there's another video and it's got a funny pencil in it that tells you all about multiplication as well. You might want to read through that. It actually gives, or watch that too, it gives you some tricks on how to multiply, which is great, but we still need to understand what multiplication is. Okay, thanks everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.